What is up, besties? It is your girl, the Karmic DF, back to you again with another reading. And this time we are going to take a look at Megan Foxx and MGK because apparently they are expecting, and their relationship, per my opinion, seemed toxic AF in the beginning. So now they're apparently expecting. Let's take a look at the so-called happy couple. So as always, thank you to everybody that sits through 30 seconds of ads. It's a free and easy way to support my page. And if you're new here, bestie, smash that subscribe button. We cover so much shit. Don't forget to check out the community polls so that you can vote for future videos. And yeah, if you want to book a private reading with me, thekarmicdf.com. But without further ado, MGK and Megan Foxx, where are they at? What do we need to know? All alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Oh, that's a decent start. Huh? What? Are you fucking kidding me? This, I feel like even when I try to do positive readings, it never happens. Like, this kind of reads to me like BANDAID baby, if I'm being honest, or an oops baby. It could have been it could have been intentional, but this kind of gives me where are we headed next? Kind of losing momentum in terms of this relationship, so let's add a baby. Like, that's kind of the vibe, if I'm being honest. I'm not saying that the relationship's horrible, because the King of Cups is upright, so that's better than nothing. But with that King of Pentacles in reverse, which would be MGK, because Google told me he's a Taurus, so that's what we're going with. I think he gets easily bored, if I'm being honest. And with Page of Cups, that's like a detachment. So it's like, I feel like I don't know if this is intentional or subconscious, but I feel like if this was a plan, baby, this was to kind of save the relationship, because it's giving me save the marriage energy. What is it? Stay for the kids? That Blink-182 song? That's what I'm hearing in my head. Tell me more about the couple. Justice. Okay. Ignoring my intuition. Okay. I really try to have empathy for Hollywood, but I swear to God, you guys have all the money in the world. Why can't you go to therapy? Like, and why don't it work? This would be like knowing that I need to start over, but not wanting to. So, oh my God, this is just another let's have a baby to save our fucking relationship. Not shocking. Per my opinion, zero facts here. Because the Justice card is like, what's fair is fair. The Intuition card reversed speaks for itself. And then the Sun card reversed. So it's like, not happy anymore. So with the Temperance card, it's like, how do we start over? Because I almost wonder if they had like an ultimatum talk or something, because we know MGK for being a little cray-cray. I almost wonder if she's afraid that he's either cheating or just playboy energy, because look at these two knights, right? Like Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. They're both, especially in these two cards, they look like fuckboy energy, right? So it's kind of giving me like, oh God, they just give me that metaphor of like poking a hole in the condom. I don't think that's literal. I just feel like, I wonder if the relationship was fizzling out and MGK was getting antsy. And so it was like, well, if I have a baby, then there's something new to be excited about. Yeah, I'm hearing the song, let's give him something to talk about. So I also feel, oh God, come on, girl. I see her being like, he'll grow emotionally if we have a kid. What is wrong with society, bro? Stop making babies if you're not good inside. Your kid's not going to fix you. Anyway, yeah, because with that Knight of Wands, it's like he's reckless. He's still got that fuckboy energy. And I feel like she thinks that if I create this perfect marriage, like, are they married? I know they were engaged. But it's like, maybe he'll stop being a fuckboy if we have a family. Like, that's kind of energy. Wasn't there rumors or something? I feel like I've already done a reading on that. I could have, maybe not. Maybe I just pulled cards myself. But this is kind of giving me the vibe of like, did he cheat before? I feel like there was rumors that he cheated. Because there's this vibe of like, if I lock him down, maybe he'll grow up. That's really the energy. Yes. These celebrities annoy me, y'all. Like, oh my God. I almost wonder if they got into an argument or something and there was an ultimatum about him growing up and needing to grow up and like we need to move forward somehow. Like this is not healthy where we're not moving anywhere. This feels like a Band-Aid baby. I'm so sorry. I can't shake it. I've been trying to shake it, but look at how the egg is cracking. Do you see what I mean? And it's reminding me of fool's gold. It's not real gold. So this feels like, if I'm being completely honest, I'm so sorry. I think, what's her face? Megan? I feel like she ran out of options because it's like, how do I lock this down? I mean, look at all the knights coming out in a row. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse. I think they argue a lot. I think he's aggressive sometimes. I think he's still into partying, and I feel like she wants him to grow up. But that's his decision to make. And if he's not going to grow up, a child's not going to do that, ma'am. Like, so with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, this is like not a good idea. Like, I'm gonna try to be nice. I really feel like there might have been an ultimatum with this Two of Swords here. Like, you either grow up or I'm out. Yeah, I'm hearing the song, You're Not In It For Love, I'm Out of Here. So it's like, here's this offer. Let's have a baby. People fucking annoy me. Ah! Stop having kids if you can't even love yourself. Come on. What about the kid? Come on. I wouldn't even be shocked if this was like not intentional or something, but now it's like, okay, well maybe this will make him grow up. Like, even if it wasn't planned, her headspace is like, this will lock him down. Like, just guys, I'm trying to be impartial, but this energy is very shitty. I think Meg was at a place where it's like, all right, now what? Like, that's kind of the vibe. How can we expand now? We're not really growing. I got everything I want, but yet I still feel like I don't have everything I want, and I'm uncomfortable. And instead of acknowledging that, hey, maybe this has run its course or it's not as healthy as we want it to be. Because, I mean, even in the Three of Wands, you got a runner on it. This feels like trapping a man. I'm going to be honest. Whether intentional or not, it feels like trapping a man. Because the Knight of Coins is slow, consistent growth. And if you got a baby, yeah, I just heard Kanye, 18 years, got you for 18 years. Found out it wasn't his. Nice, saying she a gold digger. She's trying to lock him down. I think also because, you know, she's a beautiful woman and she is in a different age bracket. And so for her, I think she has what Hollyweird does to everybody, where it's like once you hit not 21 years old, you're kind of aged out. And so I feel like she's in this headspace naturally too, where it's like, where am I headed in life? But then also like MGK's a lot younger. He could bag a lot of bitches. Wouldn't be shocked if he's still cheating, to be honest with you. So it's like, I need to solidify my happily ever after. That's kind of the vibe here, if I'm being honest. I wish this was a nicer reading. I really do. I'm trying here. I'm trying to find the silver lining. I'm not seeing it. I'm being honest. Spirit, is there any positive to this? I swear to God. Why am I hearing the song Have a Baby by Me, Baby Be a Millionaire? Why do I feel like she feels like this will lock down shit for her? Like, even something as petty as like, well, if it doesn't work out, like, he's tied to me forever. Like, he's going to have to owe me money and child support. Like, this is giving me like, you're stuck with me forever now. Haha. Like, that's the fucking vibe, bro. I mean, when I'm asking what's positive and then the Five of Wands is reversed, it's like, we gave up fighting, so we moved forward by deciding to have a child. Like, God, please protect these children. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry, God. I try. I want these to be happy, but they never are. Eight of Cups is walking away. Look at how the cup is literally empty. Four of Cups don't want to do that. I'm apathetic, but I don't want to let go. So let me think up a new idea, because right now this sucks, but maybe I can make it brighter. Not another Band-Aid, baby. What is the point of this reading at this point? Is there any tea that I can get, Spirit? Like, what's going on with their relationship to the point that she feels the need to make a Band-Aid baby? Relationships, okay. Burden. Jesus. I feel stuck. I don't want this to end, though. Y'all annoy me. Not you guys. Just Hollywood annoys me. Because this is like, well, maybe if he becomes a father, then he'll understand responsibility and we won't fight anymore. And I don't know what's going on with Demi's finances. Is she struggling or something? Because I could see her being like, with that 5 of Pentacles, I'm aging out of the system, but MGK is still popular. So at least, like, this is giving me moocher energy, too. I'm not going to lie. This is giving me stay for the kids. If y'all drink, take a shot for every time I'm fucking uncomfortable in these energies. Y'all be drunk by the end of the reading. What are we missing? 8 of Pentacles not working. Grief. We've had these fights before. You know what? It's so fucked is I'm hearing the song, but your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. So if that's how she feels, that would require a breakup, right? Or at least a conversation, a sit down. But what I'm seeing here is an avoidance of talks we need to have, an avoidance of change that we don't want to make. And let's turn him into a father because that should make him grow up. Fucking Christ. Excuse my language. Yeah, the grief card, she sees through his mask. So it's like, how do I lock it down? Oh my God. She's exhausted, doesn't know what to do anymore, doesn't want the breakup. But the relationship's falling apart anyway. Why are you guys having a kid? What is happening? This is like, yeah, because now I'm hearing, who sings it? I think it's Nikki, where it's like, you see right through me. How do you do that shit? But the moment I heard that, I heard Smooth Operator. So I feel like when his mask starts to slip, he says smooth shit. I wonder what his moon and Mercury are. Wonder if they're like fire or water signs, because it's like when she feels like she should leave, he convinces her not to. I think we got a Tom and Jerry type of situation here. You're not growing up. I don't like that shit. Get it together. No, babe, don't leave me. I love you. I swear I'll change. Rinse, wash, repeat. And now a baby's involved. Yay. Like, what? Okay, but Spirit Team, why the tower, though? What's going on? I feel like, Demi, that's not her name. Meg. I feel like Megan's at a place where she wants to grow up. And so instead of realizing that MGK doesn't want to grow up and maybe we're growing out of each other, it's like forcing him to grow up too. Yeah, it's like maybe if I can put him in a place where he feels more vulnerable, because, you know, a kid makes everybody just grow up, doesn't do anything else. You just automatically grow up. Yeah, totally how that works. Yeah, it's like if I create a family, then maybe he'll stop doing his fuckboy ways. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I think she's also seeing, you know, how like, because I'm being drawn to how Justin Bieber, although it's from trauma, it's not the kid, just the kid. But I think she's seeing how, like, you know, Justin had a baby and now he's offline and he's more focused on his kid. And I see her being like, that's what I want next. But it's like, right idea, probably wrong guy, though. Yeah, refusal to change. So let me create a new opportunity so that you'll have to change. This is like trying to force a man to change. I'm going to be honest. Sorry. What's the backjack energy? This is a waste. Obstacles, what the public doesn't see. She feels like she's a fallen star. That's the vibe. I feel like I'm not in the spotlight anymore. Let me just have a kid. And this also kind of gives me the vibe of like passing down the torch. So I will give one positive. I do think she wants to, although parents living through their kids is fucked up too, but I see something about like, maybe now it's time for me to bring a child into this world and give that kid the life that I had and, you know, pass the baton, give them the finances and the opportunities that I had, which, you know, is great, but Hollyweird is weird. So, you know, to each their own, I guess. You know what's funny? One thing I'll point out, because I keep being drawn to this karma on the judgment card. You know how they went on that whole fucking tangent about twin flames and shit like that, and they're destined for each other? I think they're very, very strong karmics that trigger each other's wounds. Like, you ever had that karmic where it's like you are hitting every wound on the way down? That's what's really going on. They're not twin flames. They're strong karmics, and they hit each other's wounds. But instead of like realizing they're not healthy for each other and evolving, it's kind of like Meg's trying to grow up and forcing him to follow suit. Yeah, she wears the pants in this relationship for sure. She's like, I want this shit to end. I want this cycle to end. Either choose me and grow up or get the fuck out. And I feel like, you know, he chose the easier route. So I want to look at this from MGK's perspective, because this is like the shortest reading I've ever done. But this feels so simple. Like, this gives Band-Aid, baby. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right, so we're going to take a look and see from MGK's perspective. So as always, thank you to everybody. This is their 30 seconds of ads. It's a free and easy way to support my page. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out. I also want to mention that the moment I paused the camera to pick up the deck, I went, all right, let's check out MGK's energy. And when I tell you, my deck would not work with me. And then I was like, are you fucking, and I was getting all angry. And then I was like, all right, I get it. This is MGK's energy. The moment I said that, my deck started to work again. So I feel like he's difficult, to say the least. All right, so let's find out. I shuffled off camera, save y'all some time, obviously. Let's see, MGK, where you at, man? Where you at? Where you at? Was that the first card that came out before? Wish fulfillment. Okay. But not putting in the energy. Wait. Oh, they're mirroring. Okay. So he does want to lock her down too, ironically. But then that anxiety, why? Ignoring my intuition. Because I still want to be a fuckboy. Oh, God. He doesn't want the baby. I'm so sorry. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Or at the bare minimum, he's terrified because it's like, this is going to make me have to grow up. Did you see what I'm saying? Jesus. Knight of Wands is fuckboy energy, bruh. The World card is cyclical behavior. It's in the reverse. I don't want to change. I think he knows that this is what she wants in him for him to grow emotionally. It's like, too fast, too fast. Emotionally avoidant. We got an emotionally avoidant here. I think he's also in this headspace where it's like, whatever, she's hot. Like, I'll listen to her. Whatever she says goes. I'll just lie back and take it. Like, this is giving potential future deadbeat dad vibes. Because look at how he's just straight chilling. No worries, not a care in the world. I'm a little concerned about how much he's really going to pour into this kid, because he still just wants to be like on top of the world. Like, I keep being drawn to, like, you know, his feud with Eminem and how that put him on the map a little bit more. And it's like, that is what he cares about more right now. He's younger than her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever, she's hot. If that's what she wants, fine. It's not like I have to do anything. It's not like I have to birth the kid. Very just matter of fact. Well, at least this isn't a client reading. That's one thing I'll say. He's afraid. I feel like she gave him an ultimatum at some point. And he was like, no, babe, like, I'll do anything. I'll work with you. Like, we can do this. But notice the apple, right? Adam and Eve. So I feel like, and I'm also being drawn to the regular Seven of Cups where, like, there's a snake in one. There's, like, only one that actually has real gold in it. So I feel like he says a lot to save this relationship because he wants her, but he doesn't want to do the work required to make it work. Yeah, she's definitely the one that wears the pants. And honestly, I think he's okay with that because for him, it's like 2 is better than 1. Both of our finances together sounds great. You look good on my arm. But I don't really feel any energy about, yay, a kid. I'm so excited. Like, I don't feel none of that. How does he feel about the kid, yo? Like, what the fuck? I feel like he's doing it for her. I was like, okay, this is what she wants. This will make her happy so that she stops being so stubborn about me being reckless. Like, I've already invested my time in this. I might as well. Like, the energy is just so bleh. Look at it. I mean, the person's screaming. This didn't come up for her. And it also kind of looks like a woman. So I feel like she's had words with him where it's like, you need to, yeah, I just keep hearing that song. If you're not in it for love, I'm out of here. So I feel like she gave him an ultimatum and it was like, all right, fine, we'll have a kid. Like that's kind of the vibe here. Yeah. You're exhausting me. I don't know where we're headed anymore. Where's the growth? Because look, the King of Cups is upright, but the Queen of Cups is reversed. So it's like, my emotions are always at the expense of your happiness. And so I feel like she was like, this is what I want now. So either you're going to step up or step the fuck out. Like, I think it was an ultimatum, baby. And I do not think he's thrilled. Because then he can't party as much. And he doesn't want to start over. Fucking A, bro. But he doesn't want to let her go either. I don't want to lose you, but I also don't want to grow up. God help us all. And then they wonder why the statistics are like, people are surprisingly single and don't want children. Why are we shocked? This is the energy of a lot of people these days. All right, I'll have the kid if that keeps you around. Like, that's the energy of this. Like, I'm in his energy. First of all, I feel nothing. Like, I really don't feel any emotion. Other than, like, fuck. Like, I'm really not going to be able to get away with the shit I used to get away with. Like, that's kind of the vibe here. It's like, I think he's still going to find excuses to do whatever the fuck he wants, to be honest. I don't think this baby's going to change him. That's not how shit works. But did any page cards come out? Hold on. Pages are about children. Hold the fuck up. Where are all the page cards? Okay, so we got a Page of Cups. Hasn't come out. Where are the page cups? Where are the page cards? Where are the pages? Where are the pages? The pages represent children. Where are the page cups? Page cards. Cards. Page of Coins is here. Okay. So none of the page cards have come out. Page of Cups. Can you guys see this? Or am I? Okay, cool. Okay. The baby, look, Page of Wands. Look at how it's not coming out in his reading because he doesn't want children. Or if he does, he doesn't want them right now. Look at all the page cards have not come out. Wow, they're all in the middle of the deck because he has no interest in children. At least not right now. So where's his head at? Regret? Oh my God. I wonder if this was like an oops baby or this either had to be an oops baby or a you need to grow up or I'm out baby. Where's his head at? Yeah. This is like, I'm tired of your bullshit because she's a Taurus. We need a new beginning. We need something to look forward to. This shit's getting stale. I'm tired of this. We need to grow up. Like, that's the vibe. That Ten of Cups is reversed though, baby. And she's the one that spoke it into existence for sure. And he felt like he was cornered. It was like, well, I'm going to lose you if I don't have a kid. So guess I'm having the kid then. Like, oh my God. Ugh. I'm going to pray for these kids, bro. Anything else before I wrap this up, Spirit? Anything we need to know about this couple? Oh, okay. Ah, damn it. He is afraid, but one thing I'll say is I think he is going to try to be a dad. Like, I don't think he's going to be the type that just straight up is just like, fuck my kid. Not literally, please don't take it that way. But I do think he's concerned about who he is as a person, and I think he knows that he's not in a place where he could be a good father, but I know that I feel like he thinks he can at least try. It's like, I may not have nothing to offer, but I'll try. Like, that's kind of the vibe. Yeah, I feel like he's very apathetic just in life, period. So that's why he does reckless shit, because he's apathetic as fuck. So I don't really feel like he has any emotions towards the idea of a kid anyway. It's just more like, I'll try my best. Like, that's kind of the vibe. But then I asked, and there's a card about independence. So what? Page, finally a page, thank you. And it's reversed. Burden not worth having. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, you don't have to believe me, but the cards, right? Nine of Pentacles is all about independence. Four of Cups, apathetic. Eight of Cups, I want to walk away, but I can't. Page of Cups, or Page of Pentacles is a new endeavor, but it's also a child because, right, they're two Tauruses. So Pentacle makes sense for their child. And then Ten of Wands, burden not worth having. They are not on the same page. That's one thing I'll say. I think he's worried that this is just going to be too much. I am interested to see how this goes down. I almost wonder if this is why they kept it out of the spotlight, because I read somewhere that she's like 4 or 5 months pregnant. I think they know that they're going to get shit for this because they're not a healthy couple. They know they're not a healthy couple. But it's given Band-Aid, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, a page. There you go. Yeah, this is like I'm going to have to give up my fuckboy style, the devil card, to end the reading. Page of Swords is like, we've had this conversation, and if I had a choice, we wouldn't have had done this. And then the Hangman is like feeling like a martyr. But at the same time, it's like, all right, well, this is already happening. There's nothing I can do. So I guess I got to start looking at shit from a different perspective. But the moment I'm drawn to that, I'm being drawn to the movie, my show, Jane the Virgin, where like they hire a bunch of nannies so that they don't have to be involved with the twins. So I just feel like he's in this headspace where it's like, well, I won't have to be completely hands-on because we got a lot of money and there's going to be nannies and shit. So maybe it's not as bad and maybe I'll still be able to do the shit that I want to do. But it feels like it's at the expense of Meg because look how there's a woman on this card. So it's like, this feels like a Band-Aid, baby, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm going to leave it here, thekarmicdf.com if you want to book a private reading. But you know, I'm rooting for best case scenario, believe it or not. Maybe it will make him grow up. I mean, look at Justin. He's really focused on his kid right now. So maybe, look at how difficult this deck is when I'm talking about MGK. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that's how she feels. But the thing is, I feel like when she does have this kid, she's going to feel like she's having to raise 2 babies. That's the problem. So I wish them the best. I really do. Let's try to manifest best case scenario for the child's sake. But as of right now, no, this feels like a forced type of situation. So I'm going to leave it here, besties, thekarmicdf.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. But I hope that you have a great day. Comment down below if you enjoyed this. Leave an emoji if you made it to the end. And thank you so much for being here. Have a good day.